This is insane. Let me start off by saying that, because Drake is responding again. Obviously, because he has to respond to, you know, those allegations against his name. And obviously, this is a competitive sport, isn't it? So it's like, at the end of the day, you got to stand, you got to defend your name. And you got to be like, okay, come with them rebuttals. But personally, I actually felt like Kendrick Lamar won. As soon as he said, fuck a rap battle, this is a lifelong battle with yourself, I said, yo, Kendrick's won. He doesn't need to say anything else more. He has won. And then he does a follow-up with, you already know what time it is with that tune, Not Like Us, making me want to see walking that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kendrick for that one, because he let people know that he can make club bangers too. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I was sort of disappointed at the same time in a way with Kendrick, only because, you know. Anyway, let's just get into this video, because I've been chatting for like a minute, so it's nearly 2 minutes. I'll say everything I need to say, but this is the part 6 by Drake. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's hope he comes with receipts and defends his name, defend his honor, because at the end of the day, those are some serious allegations against your name. Like, serious allegations. Let's go. Hang on. So I just seen a cover art, and it has the black heart and a love heart hand emoji from day 3. And well, I'm guessing he's still insinuating that Kendrick Lamar missus is dealing with day 3, but let's be real when it comes to social media. Just because someone likes something or follows someone or this, that, and the third, it don't mean nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, it doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, it just means they just followed or whatever. That's it. Unless there's visual evidence and auditory evidence, then cool. That's it. Anything else apart from that, relax, man. Because anyone can leave those type of comments under someone else's missus social media account. Anyone could do that. That don't mean nothing. Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? Okay, see, yeah. See, obviously, again, where's the paperwork? Where's the proof? See, cool. I'm glad he started off that way, but this doesn't feel. Do you know what? I feel let down. I feel let down by Drake. Yeah, I'm not like the biggest of Drake fans, but it's like during this battle, I gained respect for him, and then I lost respect for him. Like, so I lost respect for him after he lied about Michael Jackson, about his features. You know what I mean? Like, he lied. Like, he blatantly lied. And you're trying to compare yourself to Michael Jackson. Like, relax yourself, man. Like, relax yourself. At least, do you know what I mean? That those comments didn't need to be made. It was unnecessary. I don't mind the like if they're making double entendres or triple entendres when it comes to like Michael Jackson and Prince and other stuff like that. The comparisons, and stuff. Like, I like that. What's a son to a son to a prince? Like, I like that. And also went on push-ups, he had more energy than this. Even on the other tune, the other diss track, what was it called? Family Matters. He had more energy. I may not have liked some things he was saying in regards to Michael Jackson, but other than that, he came with vim. And you have to respect it. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect, stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination.
Okay, so he's running with the narrative that he fed false information. Now, here's what I need to say about this. You know what's so interesting about that? Let's say it is true. Show evidence that you did feed false information. Like, I'm sick of, like, now I'm starting to be sick and tired of just the audio. I need visuals now. Like, I need actual visuals. Do you get it? I need to see actual receipts. Like, show me, like in the words of Whitney Houston,
I want to see the receipts.
Show me the receipts. Prove it. Prove that you fed the information. And let's say you did feed the false information in regards to that 11-year-old daughter that you've been hiding. Allegedly been hiding. And that's actually false. Well, let's think about this for a moment, right? What did Kendrick Lamar call Drake? He said he's a master manipulator. And he hasn't said it once. He hasn't even said it twice. He said it like many times.
Not one, not two, but 1,000.
He called him a master manipulator many times. So for me, from my understanding and from my perspective and from my opinion, from what I am actually seeing and from what I am actually witnessing, and if he is actually saying this, that means it is true. You are a master manipulator. And even if it turns out to be false that he did, it turns out to be false about him feeding information, like feeding that information, like a decoy thing or whatever, then cool. It's still a manipulative thing to do, regardless. So it's a lose-lose situation. Let's keep it 100. Like, Drake fans, I know you're gonna be chatting bare whatever, but I'm gonna keep it 100 in it. But I'm gonna read it off for a second. So he's doing like a Kendrick Lamar thing with a mellow thing, innit? The mellow old school vibes.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connect, stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get in your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination. But you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things.
I do agree that you gotta learn how to fact check things. But here's the thing about, even like in battle rap in general, yeah, like even in battle rap, they say some false things, like, do you know what I mean? And some of them still win and some of them still lose. So it's the thing of, yeah, you can fact check all you want, but at the end of the day, for me personally, regardless of whether it's a fact that Drake and his team fed Kendrick Lamar false information, at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar still gave you a character assassination. he assassinated your character. And for me, when it comes to that's what it's really about. It comes down to character assassination, like speaking to your actual soul of your very being, your very essence of who you are. So if he's telling you are a master manipulator, and you're actually proving that you're a master manipulator in this response, and if this is supposed to be a response to, not like us, I'm sorry, this is not it. This is not it. Like, I appreciate the response. I appreciate the words he is saying, but he just sounds very deflated. He sounds defeated, if I'm honest with you. He sounds like I don't know, he just sounds like he's not up for it anymore. And I get it. Maybe he's like, enough is enough now, isn't it? But I don't know how true it is, but O'Shea Jackson Jr., which is Ice Cube's son, I'm sure you already know that by now. Like, he says that after not like us, Kendrick's got more to drop. But then, if you heard not like us, he did say, he's practically got 5 more. Because he's like, how many stocks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. So he already had 5 out. Now he's got 5 more to drop. So after this, I don't want to say I'm expecting. I'm not expecting anything. I'm just hearing it. But it's like, raw. The back and forth is insane. Thank God it's a bank holiday Monday, because I'm supposed to be working, bruv, around this time that I'm recording. Allow me, blood. Let's go. No. I'm a fan of Kendrick, and I wasn't rejoicing. I was not rejoicing. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I said, even though I wasn't rejoicing, I did say that, you know what? I did say that as soon as in Meet the Grahams, that last bar when he said, fuck a rap battle, this is a lifelong battle with yourself, that's when it's over. It's literally over. Because if you're understanding someone's character, and you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many, no one's perfect. Don't get it twisted. No one's perfect. But I feel like Brad, look, I don't know what to say. It's just insane. But I'm gonna say this, yeah. I'm gonna say this. It feels like, even though I'm saying Kendrick has won, I'm not rejoicing that he's won because hip hop has won. I'm rejoicing that because the back and forth, cold. Now, the other thing is, you have to understand there's another perspective to this situation. The other perspective is, we have to dissect. Yes, we have to fact check. But you're still let me just quit talking and just continue on. But yeah, fact checking is important, but what Kendrick Lamar did was character assassination. What from the sounds of it so far, it sounds like what Kendrick is doing, so what Drake is doing is he's more or less trying to manipulate a situation to be able to think that he can win the war. Do you get it? And I understand it, the art of war and that, but the reality is authenticity matters the most. So even if, yes, do fact check on and do thorough investigation, cool, whatever. But at the same time, like, big man, like, you're still, no Diddy, like, you're still proving that you're a master manipulator. You're still proving that, you have a narcissistic behavior pattern towards you. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, something like that. Ben, let's go.
Jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulating, you bid on a speculation. Dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? situation. And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations?
Why isn't Whitney denying all the allegations? Because she's not going to be talking. If she's not on social... Listen. Here's the thing about life, yeah? And certain celebrities or certain status, yeah? There's some that will say... That can say, you know what, this is all wrong, this is false allegations, whatever, boom, boom, boom. They can do that. There's some that just rather just keep quiet. Do you see what I'm saying? And rather, like, not speak on it. Because here's the thing, even if she was to deny it, some people may be like, okay, so why is this, why that? Like, some people still have in their mind that it's true. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And I do think Kendrick Lamar should rebuttal this, like just actually rebuttal this situation once and for all. Because for me, I'm like, from a intellectual standpoint, in terms of how Kendrick Lamar actually raps, from when he said, tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you. From when he said that, and then Drake decided to lie about Kendrick, that's when he told more truths. Let's keep moving.
Following Dave free and amidst the morale. You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving hard emotion.
Okay, listen. Drake, prove it. I've had enough of all these allegations. I've had enough. Not just from Drake, but also from Kendrick Lamar. However, with Kendrick Lamar, in terms of one of the other allegations, I believe them to be true. Just because I've seen certain evidence in the past. And then some people have brought it up and shown it on Twitter and stuff like that. So to me, I believe that. And anyway, listen, let's just keep it moving. But again, like I said a bit earlier, I said when it comes to when people leave comments under someone else's post, it doesn't really mean much, really. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. So let's keep moving.
Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected. Drake.
Aubrey Graham. Mr. Aubrey Graham. If you are saying that this Epstein angle was what you expected, then I'm going to tell you to do this. Prove that you are not a deviant. Prove it. Prove that you're not a psychopath. Prove it. Because look, watch this. Alexa, does Drake have a song called Teenage Fever?
From Chozic.com. Teenage Fever is a hip-hop song by Drake, released on March 18th, 2017 in the album More Life. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Like, seriously, do I need to say more? Keep it moving.
Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma for your own confessions. It's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing.
I don't want to diss you anymore. I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. Yeah, you waved up. You basically just said you've lost. You just said you've lost. I don't want to diss you anymore. I don't want to diss you anymore. I don't want to diss you anymore. Yeah, you sound defeated, bro. That is the white flag. I don't want to diss you anymore. This is rap battle. If it has to go on for flipping decades, let it go on for decades. I don't care. I will be here reacting. What do you mean? I don't want to diss you anymore. Like, people in the comment section below. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm seeing this from a wrong perspective. Yeah. So help me out. In the comment section below, let me know. Does Drake sound defeated? Does it sound like does it sound like him saying I don't want to diss you anymore? Does that sound like he is waving the white flag? As white as my shirt. Let me know in the comment section below, because I would like to know. Because for me, that sounds like he's defeated. You've won. Kendrick, you've won. Now I really want Kendrick to drop every single diss track he has loaded for Drake. Yeah, he sounds defeated. He sounds defeated. Wow. Let's put it up though.
This about to get so depressing. This is trauma for your own confessions. It's when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's that angle that you really mess with.
You never been with someone underage. Okay.
Told you I like your hair, right? What is it? Is it like herbal essences? Smells fresh. The way your breasts feel against my chest is I just want to thank you.
Look, I'll be real with you, yeah. You never been with someone underage. I mean, look, let's keep it a buck though. He has a song called Teenage Fever. So you're moving like R. Kelly, bruv. You're moving like R. Kelly. You're moving like R. Kelly.
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
When you say teenage, how old? You know that was there. That should even be a joke or a laughing matter, because them type of things are not a joking thing, to be honest with you. They're serious allegations, and it took years to lock up R. Kelly. Let's keep it 100 as well. So, like, when I say years, decades. Now I don't know the ins and outs of his oh right, give me a second. Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of his trial. Like, I don't know, but there are some things that just are very questionable. But forget R. Kelly for a moment. Let's focus on Drake. It to me, from what I've seen, like, and then you've got messages with, oh man, what's her name? Millie Bobby Brown or Bobby Millie Brown or something with Millie in the name. No disrespect, I just don't know the names like that. But yeah, and it's not like Kendrick is obsessed with the pedophilia rap narrative. No, he's assessed your character and he's assassinated your character. And the fact that you said you don't want to diss him no more, it just sounds like you sound defeated, because you know why? He sussed out your character and your character's been done out. So let's keep moving on.
Second guessing. Touch my body by Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous.
You say that, Drake. You say that, but here's the issue when it comes to these type of allegations. The issue is when someone is as powerful as you are, and someone who is connected as you are, it's very difficult or challenging for victims to come forward to actually get you prosecuted in the eyes of the law. That's just facts. Like, I'm not saying he's guilty or anything. I'm just saying if someone of certain stature, boom, boom, boom. And it's not even like, do you know what's interesting about it, these type of topics as well? Is the thing of, there is a case where obviously in the UK, I don't know much about the American law, but in the UK, when it comes to down to those type of sickos, like when they get jail time, when they finally get caught and they get jail time, it's not that much in comparison to something else. Do you see what I mean? It's literally not that much. So now, let's keep it. There's one name, I don't want to even mention his name, but he'd been arrested multiple times and he was popular. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not even gonna say the word because I don't want to give him free prom. I don't really want to talk about this person. But I need you to understand something. Yeah, I think it was like, what was it? He got arrested, jailed for a number of years for those type of sicko situations. Then he got released. Then he done it again. Then he got released. I believe he did it like, from my knowledge, it's like 2 or 3 times he's been arrested for those type of situations. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's, yeah, you could say, oh yeah, you would have been arrested, but boom, boom, boom. But it's the same thing with R. Kelly, right? And I bring up R. Kelly again only because, look, it took many years for him to be arrested, charged, and then convicted. And do you see what I'm saying? Many years. And it's not easy for victims to come forward. And then the other thing is, look, it's trauma for some as well. Don't ever get that twisted. But I do think with these allegations, yes, facts need to be checked. And if he is guilty of something in regards to that, then it's only a matter of if, not but, when something will happen. Because like Kendrick said, the embassy is going to get raided. But what about the people around you? What about the company you keep? Why is it someone that used to be your bodyguard was accused of more or less the same thing, and even though, yeah, the charges were dropped, you're telling me that you're still keeping that person around? I mean, if you're that famous that you are and you say you're that popular, really you should be keeping your distance from that person. I don't care if they're your A1 day ones. You have to keep your distance. And if you have to love them from afar, love them from afar. If they have to show and prove that they are not that type of person, then let them work their way up into making sure that to themselves and to other people around them that they're not that person. You know what I mean? And let's keep moving, man. That.
The shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate.
He keeps coming up with this narrative, yeah? And like I said, I need evidence. Show me the evidence. Show the evidence. And then even if, let's say that is true, right? Let's say it's true. Takes for a man to step into the role of being a stepfather, that's a massive deal because not every guy can do that. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but we don't know if it's true. So, Kendrick, you need to come back with something, have a rebuttal. This time, really address the situation and put this situation to bed. Because these hovios, hey, now step at it, step at it, step at it. Hey, do you know what? That is a tune, you know. Not Like Us is a cold tune. You don't understand. And you're coming back with this. Drake, this is not it.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
This is not it. I am telling you. Because you need to overshadow Not Like Us. You need to overshadow it. If you can't overshadow it, like lyrically as well, obviously cool, whatever you're saying, you could be true. Let's say what you're saying could be true. Let's do what the Hovios fans be doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it can't be played in the club, then it's a trash diss. That's what you Hovios be saying and that. What do Drake fans call themselves? Anyway, let's keep moving.
You recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you won't see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned that 8-minded, but nigga.
Yeah, you're right. Drake is not the name you're going to see on a sex offender list, but Aubrey Graham potentially could be. Allegedly. If all those allegations are true. Because, I mean, look, from the past, from what I have seen, before the Kendrick Lamar situation, the beef, yeah, I guarantee you, not even guarantee you, from what I have seen, he has been moving hella suspect. Hella suspect. And I'm like, because you know when, look, there's in life sometimes, it's like, raw, you can be like, your soul doesn't gravitate towards someone. Like, my soul and my energy doesn't really gravitate towards Drake. No disrespect. Like, he does make some good songs, but it's like, I just don't gravitate towards him. Like, you know, it's so, like, I'm a music guy, and I don't want to be judging people like that, but it's like, that's how I am. How I am naturally. It's like, if my soul doesn't gravitate towards you or what you do, like, it is what it is. Like, I can bop to his music and that, but it's like, your character has been sussed out. Let's keep it real. Address you're addressing these allegations, and I respect that. But personally, I believe, like, now you have to, like, what I would do personally, because if you're gonna make these allegations against my name, and I know I'm innocent, I'm taking you to court, rude boy. Because that's defamation on my name and on my brand, and that's potentially making me lose money, lose deals. That's potentially stopping me feed my family. Nah, I'm taking you to court and I'm suing you. That's what I would do. Forget a rap battle, I'm suing you. with those allegations. Are you crazy? Let's go. Wait.
Girl got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you won't see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama's screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never looked twice at no team.
Mistake. Once again, Drake has made another mistake.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just text each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake? That's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Once again, Drake has made another mistake in a diss track. Fair enough, he says he's done with dissing. He doesn't want to diss Kendrick no more. Cool. Understandable. But bro, I'm not even bro. You're not even my bro. Relax. Get me? Because my brothers don't be moving mad like that. Trust me. Get me? But it is, look, you didn't need to bring up Millie Bobby Brown, whatever her name is. You didn't need to mention her name. There was no need. But I do like the flip on the A minor. You know what I mean? That I like that flip. That flip was cold. It was cold. I won't lie. I will not lie. That was a cold flip. Because obviously, from Kendrick Lamar, he flipped the day 3 situation. He flipped that from what Drake was saying. Then with the A minor, and then now he's flipping it. Drake is flipping it. It's just, I like that. I like when these type of things happen. And you just, that is what I like when it comes to rap battles. Do you know what I mean? Flipping what someone else has said. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, like, he didn't need to mention her name, but it's like, if I'm honest, Millie Bobby Brown, yeah, if there was a situation that did happen between them two, let's say something did happen, right? She's within her right. I don't know what the statute of limitations are, but she's within her right to either withhold information because she doesn't want to relive trauma or anything like that if something did happen. If something didn't happen, she doesn't say anything. She doesn't have to say nothing happened, blah, blah, blah. If something did happen, then she can say something and she can getting prosecuted. It's all up to her. It's all up to her and her family. You see what I'm saying? It's all up to her and her family. But I do remember seeing that text message messages between her and Drake. It was really suspect, like, really. And if you fast forward to what was happening with Dutchavelli, in fact, look at me giving free promo. Forget that. Let me not do that. But it was the same situation that people like, and it may be improving. I can't even remember the whole story with that, but T. Sanders was a certain age and he was a certain age. Like, the age gap is wild. Let's just say that. Even if she is of legal age. Do you get it? But anyway. And then if you're, this is just too much. This is, like, honestly, this is too much. This is way too much. Like, these allegations are serious. They're absolutely serious. I like, as much as he is addressing them in this song, I personally believe, and I don't wish bad on Kendrick or anything like that. I don't wish bad on nobody. But again, apart from evil people, I wish bad on them. But like, I just feel like what needs to happen, if someone, like I said, if someone is defaming your character, putting these allegations against your name, sue them. Let me give you a prime example. When Michael Jackson had allegations against his name, and he found out who the co-conspirators were, he sued that person. He sued them. He won that case. Like, I don't think you'll understand this. Like, he won that case. It's not talked about enough, but he won that case. And still, they use that, what's in that book, against to try to, it's just mad. Like, but at least years later, like, he ended up going to court again. This time went to a criminal trial, because he was fighting to go to a criminal trial. See, this is what people who are innocent do. If they're accused of something and there's a civil lawsuit against you for certain allegations like that, you will fight your way to get what is nearly 40 minutes or 45. This is crazy. You would fight your way to get a criminal trial. That's what he was doing in the 90s, and it was up to his the insurance company, because he was on tour. He was on tour, so they had to pay, because with a civil lawsuit, do you see what I'm saying? That's what it comes down to. But then it's like, no, you can still testify in a criminal trial. Like, he was hoping for a criminal trial to prove his innocence, but that never happened. But then guess what happened? There was evidence that father basically lied.
Meanwhile, a new development in the child sex abuse allegations against the 35-year-old singer. Sandra Hughes has details on that.
CBS News has obtained a taped phone conversation. The voices are purportedly the father of the 13-year-old boy who is accusing Michael Jackson of molesting him, and the boy's stepfather. The conversation was taped in July before the police began their investigation.
This man is going to be humiliated beyond belief. He will not believe it. He will not believe what's going to happen. Beyond his worst nightmares. So, one more record.
If I go through with this, I win big time. I will get everything I want. They will be destroyed forever.
From the beginning, Jackson's private investigator said the accusations were brought about by a failed extortion attempt, and says the taped conversation reinforces that.
It spells out everything to me, that this was an extortion attempt from the very beginning. That it was all planned.
Longtime friend.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you see what I'm getting here? Now, here's the other thing. In 2005, he went to a criminal trial, and guess what happened? He was found completely innocent of all charges. All of them. Do you get it? So here's what I'm trying to tell you. Here is what I am trying. Oh, right, we're in June. No, we're not in June yet. But anyway, like, look, here's what I'm trying to say here. You need to understand how this actually works. If someone's got allegations against your name, you need to sue them for defamation of character, and you have to make sure you can prove your innocence as well. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Regardless of whatever public opinion there is, you have to prove you're innocent in a court of law. And then, do you see what I'm saying? Anyway, let's just keep moving, because I'm just not waffling, but I'm going off into a tangent in it. But seeing as he likes to compare himself to Michael Jackson, what would Mike do? Yeah.
No teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. No ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck.
Is he saying that he buys views? and comments. What are you talking about now? Drake, what are you talking about? Or did I mishear that? Did I mishear? Because I know, yeah, it's possible to buy views and buy comments. But what is he talking about? And this is not something that Kendrick actually cares about. I need him to rebuttal this whole, you know when Kendrick said something about the whole history of ATL, he needs to rebuttal that as well. That's how, anyway, let's see if he does. Anyway.
Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber, your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, man.
It's not.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Give a fuck about your streaming data, bro. Not even bro. Like, yeah, you sound defeated, bruv. Cause again, Kendrick don't care about that. He don't care about streaming data. He doesn't care. I'm telling you, Kendrick doesn't care. If Kendrick cared about streaming data, I'm telling you, he would have released those diss tracks one by one, in terms of one a week. Basically, instead of going back to back like that, because he knows at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't know, but from my perspective, from me listening to Kendrick from Section 80 days, yeah, like the vibe he is on, he's not on that vibe. It sounds like to me, Drake, when it comes to his career, he's on that vibe. That's fine if he wants to be on the vibe. Everyone has their own lane. I get it. I understand it. I respect it. But in a diss record, when it comes to diss records, if you want to diss someone, cool, have your rebuttals. That's one thing. But two, you have to be on a wavelength for trying to character assassinate. Okay, cool. He's mentioned Kendrick Lamar's misses a few times, so you could say, yeah, that is sort of character assassination to a degree. I don't know, but we still need evidence. Now it's about evidence, because all these allegations, I need evidence. Yeah, I need evidence. I mean, at the same time, it's not really that deep, is it? But when it comes to how Kendrick Lamar has assassinated Drake's character, oh, it's deep. It's deep. So deep that this response is weak. I'm not saying I expected better, but yeah, raw. Nearly. Anyway. If you're still bumping R. Kelly, you can what? What? So he tried. What? Oh, what the hell is going on, Drake? Huh? If you're still bumping R. Kelly, you can. Like, I'm not trying to disrespect this record or anything like that. I'm just reacting in it. But what the hell is going on?
Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bump.
In fact, listen, I've seen a post from someone, in the Night Baby Discord. So make sure you subscribe to their thing to their channel and go, yeah. But basically, long story short, I've seen in the music channel on their Discord, someone posted that that basically Whitney's brother tweeted and is in support of Kendrick, and his recent response was to not like us. So let me tell you something. You're telling me if Kendrick was beating his sister, do you really think he's gonna be saying in support of Kendrick Lamar? Do you really think that would happen? Like, I very much doubt it. Now you could say, well, what if they're not the her brother and her sister, her brother and her are not talking like that, or whatever the case may be. You can run with that narrative if you want, but let's just deal with the facts. Let's say that is basically his brother-in-law. To me, based on that, and yeah, you could say the same thing I said earlier on that, it could mean nothing. It can literally mean nothing, right? This means nothing. But for me, them type of things are kind of telltale signs. But again, I don't know. I could be wrong. But let's say, like I said earlier, anything someone does on social media, it's neither here or there. So forget that for now. Let's focus on the fact of where is the evidence that he beats his wife. But at the same time, you're talking about wife beaters, but meanwhile, you support you have a cover art for one of your albums, and I believe it is with 21 Savage, or I could be wrong, but you definitely have an album cover with Megan Thee Stallion's face. Not in a positive light, but in a negative light. And then you support Tory Lanez. Anyway.
To a hypocrite, I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turning clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
I listen. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If you're the one that is at the how do I say this without saying no Diddy? The one at the top, then of course, like, and this is hip hop. Yeah. I'm on a clout chase. What? And what? And defeat you in the process. Hell yeah. Relax. That's how, if you look at it, he used, alright, look, this was so crazy, yeah? In, what's that song again? Family Matters. In the video, the visuals for it or whatever, the visuals that he created or whatever, he had the G-Unit spinning chain. How did 50 Cent come into? How did he come into prominence? No, did he? How did he come into prominence? He made a song called "How to Rob." He made a song called "How to Rob," dissing bare people in the industry. Enough people, enough, including Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z's response was, I'm about $1. What the fuck is the 50 Cent? That line right there. Anyway. So, Drake. Now you're being a hypocrite. You're literally being a hypocrite. Because think about it, that's exactly what 50 did. He did that clout. That's clout chasing in a sense, if you think about it in a way. Because Jay-Z's was at the top, right? Anyway.
I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turning clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if he wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Everything is facts. Is he sure? Everything he says is facts. Is he sure? Drake, prove it. Drake, prove it. Aubrey Graham, prove it. I don't care. Prove it. Look, the next one is Not Like Us. Prove it. Aubrey Graham, prove it. I need you to prove it. You're talking about facts now, yeah? You need to prove it. You're saying everything you said is facts. Prove it. That's it. Enough is enough. You prove it. You like being on Instagram? Prove it. Show it through your Instagram feed or Instagram story. Prove it. Like, actually prove it. It's time to show evidence now. It's time to actually show evidence. Like, cool. Like, alright, well, yeah, you may fed him the lie in regards to the child. Cool. That's one thing. That is literally one thing. That aside, now the whole, you know, P-Doe situation. I'm saying that because of YouTube and that. This is nearly over an hour. This is crazy. Like, I'm looking at it from an angle like that. This don't make no sense to me. Like, it makes no sense to me. Look, I'll be honest. You sound defeated. You're waving a white flag. You said you don't want to diss him no more. So you've lost. You've lost. The moment you say that, you've lost. You have actually lost. And you're saying, let me know when it gets to the facts. You've lost. Why didn't you just say, if he never said that, okay, we could have said this is an awful diss track, cool, whatever. But at the same time, I'm looking at it from another angle. Like, okay, well, he could still go, you know, go another distance. But you sound defeated. You know Kendrick Lamar defeated you. That's what it sounded like to me. You know he defeated you. He defeated you. And you're talking about Not Like Us overshadowed the lies that you told. And then you tried to mention that you would dance to that if this time. Listen, there's evidence about Bacchus' situation. Yeah, there's evidence in regards to that. I don't know about Party Next Door situation. But so all I'm gonna say is, yeah, if Drake is right that Kendrick does have another 10 songs to drop, cool, let him drop them. I'm ready to react to them. I'm ready, because I need facts. Now I need facts. Like, yeah, he's right. Let's deal with facts. But you're the one that fed him lies, so therefore you are a master manipulator. This is just so crazy. I've got to get back to editing the other videos because this is mad. This is absolutely mad. Like, this is 57 minutes. Like, what do you mean this is 57 minutes and I still need to edit the other one? This is crazy. Yeah, Drake lost. It was a great battle. Hip hop history has been made. And yeah, he talking about facts here. Cool. You lied about Michael Jackson though, didn't you? Okay, yeah, cool. And then you say that, and here's the other thing, you mentioned about the slavery line as well. You never rebutted that in regards to, you never rebutted that. Yeah, so yeah, you lost, man. You lost. It's alright. It's alright. You lost to Pusha T as well. It's alright. You lost to Common as well. It's alright. You lost to top tier MCs. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But if you are saying these are false allegations against you, then what I would suggest is you're going to have to sue Kendrick for defamation. Just simple as that. And show proof that you're not what he accuses you of. That's the way that's the route I would take. Personally, that's the route I would take. So, like, but I don't think Drake would do that, because then I will expose more skeletons in his actual closet. I'm telling you. But yeah, this is crazy. Nearly an hour. This is mad. Anyway, look. You know what to do. Like, subscribe to the Patreon. Get me. The fact that you've been watching this for this long as well, it is what it is. Let's hope, not even hope. Let's hope Kendrick comes back with something that because it's like there's mistakes that Drake made. The mistakes he made is he mentioned Millie Bobby Brown. Cool, yeah. He mentioned he likes he likes women like Whitney, right, or whatever he says. But again, he didn't really go into depth in terms of age or whatever. Like, cool. But there's that mistake he made. Another mistake he made is he mentioned about there was another mistake. I forgot the mistake. Yeah, they said that he doesn't want to diss Kendrick no more. That's a mistake. To someone from the West Coast, Kendrick Lamar, to someone like him, an MC that can MC for days. You never want to tell a true MC that you give up. You never want to do it. Never. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Remember I said it. That's a big mistake. I mean, he's already lost anyway, but that's a big mistake. But anyway, over an hour. Listen, you know what to do.